Hey Eric, Paul here. Just a quick video tutorial on how to size your photos. I think you might be using something like Photoshop as a photo editor or something else. Whatever you've used before, let me know and I can do a quick tutorial on how to do this part of it on there, or maybe you know already. But here's what I would do. Like I use Photoshop or Adobe Fireworks for this, but they're expensive programs and not necessary for just such quick jobs. Uh, but number one, files are super important. So I have a file for the Larson group. I keep all images in an image folder. I renamed the photo that you sent me Patio Blue Sky because it's descriptive of what's on there. That helps to keep the photo straight rather than just numbers. And also, if it helps keep it straight for a human, it also helps keep it straight for Google. Google reads all of your photo names. So you could call this Patio Construction Victoria, and then 0654321, put a number on the end if you want. And that tells Google will recognize if they keep seeing photos on your website that are about construction, contracting, custom contracting, also includes Victoria. It's just more and more information to tell them that this is a website to rank well for construction companies in Victoria. But as you can see, its dimensions are bigger than they need to be, 2500 by 2000, and that makes its size massive at 1.8 megabytes, which is good for things like print media when you're printing a brochure or something, but nobody can see that detail on a computer anyway. And the sizes or dimensions themselves are just way bigger than they need to be. I always max out at about 1,000 pixels if it's a horizontal photo, and 1,000 pixels high if it's a portrait photograph or a vertical photograph. So how do you change that? Well, I went on Google. I just looked for a simple online photo editor. I always put simple because this is the most basic stuff you can do. And this is what the first one that came up, Photor. So just open up Photor. I've already tried this, so we'll just show you this is the landing page. It's for Halloween. So you just click edit a photo, and all these guys work pretty much the same. So just go and find your photo, Patio Blue Sky, open it, and it'll upload it there. And then we just really want to resize it. So rather than it's made it 2000 already, just make it 1000. As long as you've got keep proportions checked, you won't have to worry about the second number because it'll keep it in proportion. And then save it. Apply the adjustments. And you can see here it shows you what the new photo name is going to be. And I always rename it so that I could keep the original. You always want to keep that big original in case you do want to use it for print or if for some other purpose. And then so if you just put 2 or small or something onto the name, then you know it's going to keep the original. This one is showing you it's 163K instead of 1.8 megs, which is just exponentially tinier, which is fine. And I would just keep it at high quality. Normal quality, see, it knocks it down to 109, but you're not looking at the full picture here, at the full size of the picture. Don't need that. Sometimes it can make the lines fuzzy, a little bit pixelated. So for the difference for 163, I would keep it at high. Save it. Just put it right back where the other one is. It's in the images folder. Oh, see, it's keeping it at Blue Sky. Oh, yeah, no, I want to make sure it's renamed. Don't replace the original. There we go. So now when you go back to your folder, you've got Patio Blue Sky at 1.8 and Patio Blue Sky 2 at 167. And that's how you resize. So you can imagine if you're putting up eventually hundreds of photographs in your portfolio, that really adds a massive load if they're all 1.8 to 2 megs each rather than 100K each. So there you go. do that. And if you're using Photoshop or something, just let me know, and I will do a little another video to show you how to do the same thing within that program.